Alright, YouTubers. Vaping in the Red, Sean, whatever the fuck you want to say. Seen a guy put a nice video on about truck parking. And the government's supposed idea for that. Well, I'm sitting here in Prentice, Wisconsin. And on the way over here, I was getting a little tired. Thought, I'll just stop outside of town, get up in the morning, head on in with it. Well, every one of those frickin' little waysides were closed. Granted, I got over here and found a truck stop. Excuse my yawn. I don't know why I'm tired. I haven't done much today, but that happens. But I've been rousted out of TA's car parking lots when I had just a bobtail by, I don't know, security, local law enforcement, and none of these government officials seem to realize these fucking truck stops are full by like 5 in the afternoon in the major areas. You're not getting in. And then they got no parking signs on the streets. And I know a lot of guys out there aren't helping without throwing all your trash out and shit. Jesus Christ, find a garbage can. But I'm tired of tickets. I've seen people getting ticketed for. They can't just say you gotta move it on. You know, the on-ramps, shitty place to park. But what's a guy gonna do when you're fucking tired? I mean, I don't like it, but sometimes you're just tired, you need to go to bed. You'd be safer there than on the road. And then you got these new fucking rules coming out, computerized logs. Now, I know a lot of these young guys that haven't been around it much love these electronic logs, and they're so freaking great. But the problem is OIDA or whoever the powers be can't go testify in front of the government and say, well, we don't want onboard recorders because then they won't be able to cheat as much. Now, if you're going to sit there and say, oh, I never been in my logbook, I do it to the letter, just turn the video off. It's not about you then. I'm talking some of the old school guys. Said I was born and raised in truck driving. My dad still does it. My brother does it. My mom did it. I've been around trucks my whole life, so some dumb idiot got it in my head that I'm going to go do it myself. But I am not like everybody else. Neither is you or this person or that person. I don't like driving with my balls to the wall all day because I'm trying to race a fucking computer. Some days I get up and I'll drive 100 miles and decide, you know what, this is a good place to take a nap for an hour or two. That makes me feel a lot safer, so I'm not dragging ass. One thing to look at, I know a lot of guys I've seen, oh, I make more money doing this. Well, I can tell you one thing, I get within 100 miles of home and a little buzzer tells me you gotta shut down. Well, that fucking thing's coming unplugged real fast. I pull for a small two truck company out of Iowa, and we do power only. So sometimes I'm gone longer than I'd like to, so when I get back, there ain't no fucking computer gonna tell me you ain't got the hours to drive it. Because guess who's gonna take the risk? Me. Because to me it just seems like and as far as other things, produce, how the fuck are they gonna make this work with produce? Yeah, put teams in them all. Well, putting teams in them don't do much good when the goddamn produce is sitting on the field and you got half a load on waiting for the other to get there. I mean, it's all got to start with shippers and receivers. They want us to be so timed. It just drives me fucking nuts. Like I said, I like taking a nap in the afternoon. Well, guess what? A 2-3 hour nap? Oh, now you're digging into your 11 because you're going to be digging into your 14 by the end of the night. And it sucks. These EORBs or whatever the fuck they EOBRs or fuck, I don't know. These things are going to bring everything to a halt. I don't know, they don't seem to realize it, but these guys that have never done it, they're going to put it in there. They're going to pay to put it in their trucks, because I certainly don't want to pay for some several $1,000 installation and upkeep and everything on this fucking thing. Not to mention, I don't like the government or anybody needing to know where I am constantly. Granted, I got my cell phone, so they're gonna find it anyways. Well, fuck it, use that then. I just find this utterly ridiculous that nobody has figured out this little issue. It's not a little issue. It's a major issue in the trucking business. Because small guys like me ain't gonna be able to afford to put all this equipment in. And where you got companies like Swift and Schneider in England, they can just keep repowering loads. We don't have that option. So it could get real interesting. I don't know. Just kind of curious what everybody thought. I know I kind of got on a ramble there, but send me some thoughts, because I can get down off my soapbox for a while now. Oh, one more issue. Soapbox reestablished. We need to find out how to work towards getting a federally mandated firearms license to carry in the country, because I do go through some states, Minnesota being one of them, that recently changed their reciprocity with Iowa and everybody else for the most part. So some states I go through Illinois, I get through Illinois, but I'll be damned if I'm going to sleep on an alley somewhere in downtown Chicago without some kind of fucking protection. Just not going to happen. I think a lot of the cops probably understand that a little bit, but in case they don't, fuck them, I'm just not gonna. So, what do you guys think about that? I hate the federal government getting involved with anything, but maybe the government don't have to get involved. Just tell all these states, listen, you got all you states got permits. You're all gonna have to register, realize them, recognize them from other states, because we can't have this guy going here. Well, what's he gonna do with his gun? So, said, thoughts on that? Maybe I'll hear back from you guys. Maybe you'll call me a dumb, bearded, weird guy. So, check it out and let me know.